handwriting, yeah.
Just stay on that page.
Yes, sir.
If you say part of those vehicles form part of the vehicles that were auctioned and some were cannibalized,
Yeah.
will you be able to distinguish what specifically form part of the auction vehicles and what were cannibalized?
Council?
Honorable?
Honorable.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
These vehicles were parked in MSA, about to be auctioned according to. So the parts that have been removed from the vehicle, I cannot actually mention, but I know I'm certain this is my own handwriting. Either he removed the engines and cannibalized it to another vehicle to be roadworthy, but this thing, it is my handwriting. And the list of the vehicles.
WO2.
Yes, sir.
What impact could it lead when a vehicle is cannibalized? More especially a vehicle that is set for an auction.
It will depreciate the value.
It will depreciate the value.
The value. Okay.
So will you agree with me that some of the vehicles that were meant to be auctioned, their value went down simply because they were tampered?
I quite agree.
You quite agree?
Yes, sir. That's
so who would be those, aside from Sergeant Adam Ajan, who actually participated in the cannibalization of these vehicles?
That's what I exactly said here. I don't know where he got that instruction, in fact, to establish.
Stop it there.
Exactly.
Stop it there. It's not about where he got the authority to cannibalize the vehicles.
Yes, sir.
My question is, do you know those that participated with Janneh to cannibalize some of those vehicles that were meant for an auction? Because I know you are a military officer.
Yes, sir.
You were at guard on that within those days, I would say, and you must witness when the conduct was happening. So you must know.
Yes, as I said, Council,
Honorable.
Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Most of the mechanics there, I can't, this is about 7, 8 years, I can't remember all, but as I said, Lighty was there.
Lighty, give us his full name.
I can't remember his full name.
What about his rank?
He's not a soldier, he's a coalition, this security, coalition security.
We will come to the coalition. I think even at some point you should also refer to yourself, including Jan, as coalition boys, but we will get there.
No, me, I'm not a coalition.
Yeah, but you join hands with them.
Yes, because we were together with them.
In one of your stories, you said you were at the roadside when Mansa met you there and gave you a lift.
Yes, sir.
You drove with him to an extent. He shared an information with you. You went with him to MSA, and then a car was recovered, whatever. We will get there through my questions, and then you will understand what makes you to be a coalition boy.
Okay. Okay, when we reach
than being a military officer.
When we
so let's look at this issue specifically. Lighty? He's a civilian.
Light is a civilian, yeah. He's not a soldier.
He should be a member of the coalition then.
Then, yes.
And who again?
I can remember. Is it Kalilu?
Kalilu what?
I don't understand. I can't remember his surname, but he's from Brikama.
He's from Brikama.
He's a mechanic, yeah.
He's a mechanic, Kalilu.
Kalilu, yeah.
Okay, go on. I will remind you about, because I have one.
Jan himself.
Okay, Adam Ajan.
Yeah, and BT. They call him BT.
BT.
BT, yeah.
Is he a military officer or
No,
a
no, no.
civilian?
He's a civilian. BT.
He's a civilian.
Civilian, yeah.
BT.
BT. Money. I think if I'm right, his surname is Money.
His surname is Mane. And where will you attribute him to? Coalition Boys?
Yeah.
And who again?
Lamin, I mentioned Lamin Susso.
No, you didn't mention Lamin.
Yeah, Lamin Susso. Yes, I mentioned it here with the lead counsel, I think.
Okay, now it's with me. I want to get
Lamin Susso.
Lamin Susso, is he a soldier or a civilian?
He's a civilian.
A civilian. Okay, and who else?
So far, these are the people I can remember.
These are the people who normally, who were cannibalized.
Who were working with
Jan to cannibalize
vehicles, yeah.
vehicles.
They are all mechanics.
So the vehicles that were cannibalized, you know, for example, they would remove an entire engine
to another.
And that will make that particular vehicle not roadworthy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about these specific vehicles? How were they handled later? Do they just throw them, or do they cut them, or do they what?
They were packed, they were returned back after removing, because when they push it to the workshop, they use the, I don't know. They say a sort of an instrument that they use to remove the engine.
To tow the engine
to
off.
tow the engine out from the main body.
Main body. So now I'm asking about that main body. How was that, or how is that main body handled at the end of the day? If an engine is removed?
The time I was there with these ones, the main body were returned back and parked there.
And parked there.
Yes, sir.
Since you have an inventory of these vehicles, was there at any point you take it upon yourself to find out how those vehicles were disposed or their whereabouts? Because you should be able to tell us. It is you who should account for these vehicles.
No, sir.
WO2 Susso.
Yes, sir.
That you have to understand. It is you and the Janneh Commission who should account for those vehicles.
This is what I'm saying. After
when do you leave MSA? What was your serving period at MSA?
I can't remember it fully, but I left MSA in 2018.
In 2018?
18, yeah.
Since then,
Since then, I've never stepped there.
Okay. But you are saying in 2018, when you were leaving, these vehicles
were there.
Yes, let's turn to the next page. What do you find there? How many vehicles?
One engine have removed from auction and cannibalized one ash color pickup and issued to Commissioner Pate, Kairaba Station. I think I have this. I tendered these records here.
Yeah, No, I'm not saying you don't tender them.
Yeah.
I want to engage you with these records.
Yeah, this is true.
You get it right.
This is true.
Because now we also have to understand where you drive those powers from to allocate vehicles to officials or public servants across the country.
I don't get you right.
My point here is,
yes,
what we want to establish here is, because you said you took a vehicle, cannibalized it.
I don't say I took.
Tell me now what happened.
I'm not a mechanic.
Yeah, you are not a mechanic, but you are taking record of these vehicles.
Yes.
You are in fact, in real sense, you are telling us that you were the one responsible for these vehicles.
No, sir.
Then what was your responsibility?
With due respect, if I may comment, I think I've mentioned my responsibility here.
Yeah, mentioning your responsibility doesn't qualify that. We have to align ourselves to what you explained. What can qualify your responsibility have to align with the general orders of the Gambia Armed Forces, not otherwise. So we have to confine ourselves around that.
Okay. Cannibalization of these vehicles, the instruction is not from me.
It's from who?
Just he did it. I don't know where he get the instruction.
My question is,
Yes.
when they were cannibalizing this vehicle,
Yes, sir.
you were the one who took record
Yes, sir.
of
took the
every
record.
vehicle,
That I see. Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
And also facilitate for the vehicle to be parked at a given area.
Facilitate.
How do you take records?
No.
If you are stationed at a particular place to take record
Yeah.
of vehicles, you must also have a space where you should be able to park those vehicles systematically and be able to take records. So, Mr. Susso, you know, I'm sorry for addressing you as Mr. Susso.
No problem.
WO2
It's no
Susso.
problem. Yes.
WO2 Susso. You don't have a small rank in the military.
Yeah.
You are bound to lead a minimum of 50 to 60 men. Wrong or right?
No.
As a WO2, how many men?
WO2.
WO2 rather.
WO2 is a company CSM that consists of maybe 34 personnel.
34 personnel. Contrast to a couple who can only lead how many personnel?
A couple lead a section.
A section would be how many in numbers?
Section is about 13 to 14.
13 to 14. When you are leading 36.
34, I think.
34 rather. So meaning the responsibilities you soldier were way higher than what then couple Jan was soldiering.
I quite agree.
So this is why WO2 Susso, with all due respect, I want you to come to our level. I will appreciate if you can come to our level. Take a responsibility that you are meant to take, not otherwise. WO2 Susso, I repeat.
Yes, sir.
The vehicles you were recording, what process were you following to record those vehicles, including the space where you park these vehicles?
This is, with due respect, Honorable, is it Jammeh?
Yeah, Jammeh, sir.
Yes. Maybe you don't understand my point.
Please help me to understand.
Good. I did not give any directive for these people to be cannibalized. I said it here. Jan, this is why I told the lead counsel before. Excuse me, let me learn.
No, I'm not talking, wallahi.
Okay.
I'm not talking.
I told the lead counsel, Jan, where he got his instruction, I don't know. He's the mechanic. He was doing the cannibalization. I only took inventory of what I saw. And I informed the commandant accordingly.
So now,
yes.
This is even my point.
Yes.
I'm not saying you know where Jan obtained orders from. That is something we should be able to address with Jan as humans.
Yes, sir.
However, my point here is, these records you were taking, how were you taking this record of every document that comes into this room for the National Assembly to use? I am taking records. If my colleague, Honorable Sir, is instructed to come and pick documents from what I have recorded, do you think I should allow Honorable Sir to come and take those documents away from this room without my consent?
No. No.
So now, this is my point.
This is what I'm explaining. Now we'll come to terms. These people that have packed for oxen at that place were not under my responsibility. I found those vehicles were parked there. For oxen, as they say. You understand? But now, Jan, this is what I'm saying.
Wait. The inventory you were taking,
Yes.
WO2 Susso,
Yes.
were they not inventory of vehicles that were meant for the auction?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
So what inventory were you taking at MSA? And what category of vehicle were they?
The inventory that I was taking at MSA was the vehicles that are recovered by the team, Jan and the team. Those are the inventory of the vehicles I was responsible.
Take your time. Why were you conducting that recovery exercise? For what purpose?
That's what I was instructed by Pro.
I said for what purpose? Why were you recovering for those vehicles? Was it for the Janneh Commission?
No.
Or was it an instruction from the military?
I was not recovering. I said the recovering team headed by Jan.
So that recovery team,
Yes.
what are they recovering for? Was it for the Janneh Commission or just
Government vehicles.
government vehicles?
Vehicles, yeah.
That they were recovering?
Yes.
And if they bring it, you cannibalize the auction vehicles and fix government vehicles, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what was happening now? Because you are creating more confusion than clarity.
I don't know how to clarify this thing for you. Most of the vehicles that are recovered outside from people, if they are not roadworthy, then with his mechanical team will work on it. You understand? So cannibalizing the engine from the, how to call it, the auction vehicles that are packed to another, the time I saw, that's what I recorded for references purpose. But who gave me the instruction, I don't know.
You know, we all at the same point.
Exactly.
Huh? No, not it is you who keep changing. Me, I don't change.
I don't change it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to elaborate it for your understanding. But what I'm here to
You are cannibalizing auction vehicles.
I was not cannibalized. I'm not a mechanic.
Janneh and the team were cannibalizing auction vehicles.
Exactly.
Huh?
If you tell me you are cannibalizing,
So that's why I said you were cannibalizing.
no, sir.
And you know, Susso,
Yes, sir.
we are humans.
Yes, sir.
Susso,
Yes, sir.
from the start,
Yes, sir.
you were working hand in hand with Janneh.
Hand in hand.
Yeah, with Janneh.
Yes.
Looking at those documents,
Yes.
anyone who signed as a witness,
Yeah.
Janneh would sign. Wrong or right?
Right. Very right.
Very right.
Yeah.
So meaning you were working with Janneh from the onset of seizing vehicles from generals and all. Not for me, in fact, I don't know whether those generals were sleeping, because I cannot imagine if a couple can seize a vehicle from a general. I wish I was one of those generals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying here is, from the onset, you and Janneh were working hand in glove to go seize vehicles from officials that you were authorized to seize vehicles from one. In your own testimony, WO2 Susso, you persisted that with the council that you were not participating in seizing vehicles, but instead your participation was seizing tractors. Wrong or right?
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Yes, sir.
Then enlighten us in between.
Exactly. This was what I was trying to explain. You see, MSA, the time we were there, it was mainly for vehicle recovery. That is different from tractors. Recovery of tractors came from Janneh Commission. That recovery of tractors did not meet me at MSA. Then I was at the State House here in Banjul. This was in 2018.
So they ordered for you to join.
I was requested. This is why I said I was informed by Captain Sedikan, the MTO, that Sediba said I should meet him in East Forfeit. This is what is in. These are two different things.
WO2.
Yes, sir.
They are not two different things. Do you know why?
Yes, sir.
Some of these vehicles that you seize from public officials also form part of vehicles that were auctioned by the Janneh Commission.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, it wouldn't be to your knowledge. But looking
Because
at the
the
records,
auction of the vehicles by Janneh Commission does not meet me at MS.
yeah, but I'm also telling you, since you have seized these vehicles before the auction,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm also telling you that from records, part of those vehicles that were seized by WO2 Susso, Sergeant Janneh, and team also form part of vehicles that were auctioned. This is why, for that reason, I challenge you to ask, cannibalizing vehicles, what impact could it cost?
Let me come, if you may allow me.
Please.
Yes, as I told you, because you said seizing vehicles from general. Me personally, I've never seized any vehicle from any general, and I can't remember fully where I seized a vehicle or recovered a vehicle from a general.
Okay, maybe even if you are not part of it,
Yeah.
your team, including Janneh.
Not my team. When you said your team.
No, do you know why I say your
Okay,
team?
why?
You work with these people in the same premises.
In the same premises, yeah.
One.
Different functions.
No, just no, not in fact, even if it is different functions,
Yes,
you
sir.
are here,
Yes, sir.
even the responsibility given to you, you cannot account for it.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
The responsibilities that were given to you,
Yes,
today you are here,
Yes,
you
sir.
cannot account for it.
Exactly.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Two, a kirirad, that inventory you prepared, you don't sign it alone, you always get Janneh to sign. And you always sign as a witness, in
Yes.
fact.
Yes.
So meaning, Janneh has the authority, and you come in to add weight to what he was doing by signing those documents, not only signing, but also taking documentation. Let's move, this shouldn't waste our time.
No, let me elaborate that, please, with due respect here. The instruction that I was given is, it hadn't been that Janneh was not empowered, where he got his sources, I don't know, was not empowered to issue a vehicle. If he does, and I rightly informed the commandant, I would not sign, and I will not take that inventory, and I will report straight to commander. But Janneh was issuing, commander is in the picture, because I told him, I've mentioned it in my testimony here, under the instruction, when you read some of this, under the instruction, I asked him, under whose instruction? He said, either the chief of
WO2.
Yes, sir.
Those instructions are vague. Can you prove
Yes, sir.
to this committee that there was an instruction given to Janneh to act in the manner he was acting? Do you have any proof?
I don't have any proof.
So then, please.
That's what I was told.
No, just listen, because you were baffled.
Yes, sir.
You were baffled.
I agree.
It's as simple as anything. Sorry for my language.
No. That's
But you were played like a kid, like a child. I cannot be a WO2, a mayor corporal instructing me, or a mayor corporal instructing me without a reference, without a document, without a proof. For me, I don't expect that from the army. I see the army as one of the most disciplined institutions you can find in this country. So if a military officer is sitting before me, wanting me to believe in mere words without proof, sir, with all due respect, I wouldn't subscribe to that. And I'm not sure if the committee will at any point subscribe to such. And the burden lies in you to prove on the areas that you have engaged yourself in. If I have to tell you a honest opinion of mine.
Thank you, sir.
Let's move on.
Okay.